I mean, come join me. The water's wonderful. I can show you the way to the next island.
Can you swim to the next island?
I think that's a metaphor for something. I don't know for sure.
The way to the next island
Yes.
is like his first.
Come on, jump in. A little water won't hurt you.
Jeez, I think we should jump in. What do you think?
Methinks thou dost invite too much.
Just watch him, though. Watch.
What are you waiting for?
Shut up.
I said I'd show you how to get to the next island, didn't I?
I guess we need to get to the next fucking
All
island.
right, let's go in.
Considering the poor condition of the shore, it looks like the easiest way to get into the water is just to jump off the pier.
With our jaunty scarf and everything?
The powerful currents grab Alexander. Struggle as he might, he feels himself being pulled out to sea.
It's just that's why I saved.
End credits.
Not a very good swimmer, are you? Help me!
What?
Sorry, I think not.
Who is this little murderous bastard?
As his head submerges for the third time,
This
Alexander
is
finds
so
himself
horrible,
pondering
dude.
the
What
wisdom of going out on a limb for a stranger.
No,
Are we- and now we're in hell?
Frankly, that sounds right. That's what Alexander
could
deserves.
handle those currents. That boy must be an unbelievable.
All right.
Come on, jump
How would he
in.
murder
A little
us?
water won't hurt you.
Watch the young boy, and you'll figure it out. You'll figure it out.
What are you waiting for? I said
I like that second animation where he wags his hand up in the air like that. Ready, and do it again, buddy.
You have to wait till he gets mad again.
That's strange.
Yeah, it didn't like it wasn't his eye glints
Oh well, perhaps he
like
just dove
flashes. So it's the fucking guy from the room. It's clever.
Oh, I see. Yes.
You know what's crazy is when I was 9 or whatever when I played this game, I figured that out on my own, and I was so fucking proud of myself. Like I was like, "That's that guy." Like I got it. I figured it out.
You had not just been rotating magic at the Saranac when you were 9.
No.
So there is that.
No.
Yeah, what do you want?
That's Freddie fucking Mercury.
Alexander likes this man.
That is Freddie
I'm
fucking
not sure
Mercury.
why, but I feel drawn to you.
The owner of the bookshop in the village told me you might be able to help me.
Did he? Do you remember that?
And he just made that up.
Somewhere in the midst of our 4-hour conversation about shitty book poems. He told me
I'm
that
gonna
I
make
could-
a supersonic man out of you.
I understand.
It sounds exactly like the dogs. That was like their go-to voice. It's like, I'm in the land of the Green Isles, but I've got this accent.
The valley sent you. Well, don't just stand there. Come on
I mean,
inside.
a shark's tooth necklace, though.
It's sexy. It's like a chef, I guess.
What is it you wanted to talk about, young
This
man?
man's home. Look at you like this. We're looking through a knothole.
I do.
It's kind of bizarre, right?
I'm a visitor to these islands. I'd like
Do you
to learn
enjoy
what I
games
can
where
from
you
the
just
area.
sit and talk to people for long periods of time?
What is it you want to know?
I know I do.
Well, for one thing, why has the island's only ferry been dried
He's
up?
like touched, right? Like
He
Alexander.
seems it. He seems it.
These days. What with the island's beauty and all, Wazir Al-Hazar had ordered the ferry closed till things settled down. Me?
Theoretically, shouldn't they all have the same accent?
They should.
But why are the islands...
That was a mournful
Yeah,
sigh.
not me. Something about stolen property or some such thing. 'Tis a real shame.
Tis a real shame. That was what was written on the script, and he had to say it.
Certainly did.
A few years is all, but it's been long enough.
They both have mullets, and they're gonna
Perhaps if the
bond over
ferry were
that.
repaired. This old thing, this ferry's been out of water so long she's no longer even seaworthy. Her boards have dry rot. She'd fall apart at the first taste of seawater. But there must be some way to get off this island.
Does that make sense?
There's only
I don't know
one
enough
way
about
to
boats.
travel that I
Let's
know
seal the
of.
leaks with my
That's
lipstick.
the map. The owner of the pawn
He's-
shop can tell you more about that.
Do you like my
than I
giant
can,
hoop
Alexander.
earring?
He's got red lipstick on, right? I'm not.
I think so. I like him.
Tell me more
Alexander
about
likes
that.
about him. He can't put his finger on why, but there's something about this man that appeals to
Queen
me.
Ilaria and Princess Cassima themselves. There was no thought of danger back then. They used to go visiting to care for the needy.
What happened?
And to keep up the friendly relations.
Why did the music just click up
Yeah,
like that?
that's what I'm saying.
I remember that
It's like wistful music about the happier times.
Getting nasty by then.
It's so loud, it's like drowning him out.
I gathered that the queen and the princess had been received a bit coldly. Princess Cassima was such a pretty thing, and she was terribly upset. But who could be spreading these lies? She asked the queen. But the queen had no answer.
What the fuck is
I don't know
happening?
what's happening.
I'm in like a fugue state. I'm
Do now that the fairy no longer operates. Me? I'm out of a job. The job my ancestors...
See, I like adventure games too, and this is just awful. No, I really like. If you play like Sam & Max, honest to Christ, I just recently started playing Sam & Max Hit the Road again, and I was amazed at how funny it is and like how good it is.
Boats don't last long.
This is amazing in another way, because like that game is like a comedy, and I don't think I really understood the humor when I was a little kid. But now, like it's great. The animation's good and everything. This is like weird and self-indulgent and like. All right, let's.
Tell me more about Princess Cassima.
Now you're king. Now I'm king.
Such a beautiful child.
Because it's so big, you know, it'd fall down onto his
By
shoulder.
a contrary thought has never crossed her mind. Her mother was the same. The king and queen.
Music
They served
inexplicably
the
getting
islands,
loud again.
Not the other way around. Always thinking about the people. They are sorely missed.
They're dead. So Cassima's parents are dead, and that guy's like making a power play or something. Yada yada yada.
Let's show him the bird. Can we show him the bird?
Yeah, I'll show him.
I don't need charity. I won't take nothing from no man.
I've got enough jewelry already, frankly, and I think it's tacky. Here, would you like this bird?
Would you be at all interested in this? What need is a poor dry dock ferryman for that?
I bet he says that to any number of things you offer him.
Fuck your bird.
He's a poor dry docked ferryman.
He is.
Seems to be the only one in the cabin to address.
Yeah, I believe I clicked on him.
What else can you tell me about the land?
Wait,
Let's see.
is there anything I can be doing now? Let me try and take that.
I see you have a rabbit's foot. Has it brought you much luck? As you can see, my luck's been out for some time now.
I'm getting yours. You can feel free to click.
Why don't you take it with you?
By the way,
Perhaps
do you like my
can
computer
darn
being
thing
open?
away.
I do.
Good
I was
fortune
fiddling.
at last.
With fans.
Perhaps it will at that. Thank you.
Oh, you're just skipping dialogue.
I didn't skip a thing. I do have the rabbit's foot now. We're leaving.
Well, I think I'll be going now. Thanks for allowing me into your home. Posh.
We shook hands with Freddie Mercury, Chef's Hat, Dry Dock Sailor.
You know what I mean?
Another sigh.
Yeah. All right, so
Can we fuck with this little
Reports of
tween siren again? What's
I
that?
think he's gone. So we are drinking Saranac Juggler Knot. Oh, I get it.
What's this?
It
Something
looks like some sort of a fruit flavor.
wheat beer with pomegranate.
Oh, that sounds alright. The pomegranate.
Not usually what I would go with, but it does have a bear wearing sunglasses
What's
on
the
the label.
pomegranate
So we're
wheat?
right.
Who makes that?
There's a bunch of those now. I don't know.
It's pretty good. There's
Respiratory boards of the pier would not be pleasant to the touch.
I don't. I just want to walk there. What is happening right
Given
now?
the PS3 controller, this feels great, doesn't it? Like much better.
It won't let me walk to the
Oh,
boat.
you gotta do the right click. Right click.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Nothing can
Pier
be simple.
has nothing to talk about.
I don't want to talk to the fucking pier. I want to walk there.
There you go. It's gotta be the little Walkman. God forbid they all be like one icon or two or something. Zoink. Oh yes. Let's go down. You can't go in there. Now you're getting into it. You're enjoying. This is the games of my youth, man. Let's go in the pawn shop.
We
again.
are. I'm selling this. I'm going to trade the rabbits for the grizzly bear.
Oh, that's a good idea, actually. Hand on the door. There you go. I think you can actually give him the rabbit's foot.
Good day.
Oh, no, it's your
That
fault.
fucking guy's in here. He's going to buy the grizzly bear.
It's like, I'm just looking at
Fuck this guy. If he buys the grizzly bear, I quit.
I can't help but notice you looking at that
Good day, sir.
grizzly bear.
The old man just glares at Alexander and does not reply.
What a dick.
Can I hit him with this spear?
Hey, tall brute there.
The stuffed bear probably has stuffed fleas. Alexander decides.
Doesn't even
to
make
keep
any
distance.
sense.
What did he say?
The stuffed bear probably has stuffed fleas. Alexander decides to keep his distance.
Fuck you, Alexander. I want that bear.
It doesn't even make sense though. Like, okay, so you have to go up to the inventory. Yeah, and then go to OK,
Rizzo?
and then give it to him.
Would you be interested in making a trade for this, merchant?
For the bear.
Do you see his blue
Rabbit's
eye?
foot.
I do.
I do not believe I could use that.
This is the pickiest pawn shop owner ever.
I thought you could. Shows what I know.
The counter feels as
Talk to
smooth
him?
as stone.
You gotta get something, but I don't know how.
Excuse me, merchant, but the ferryman mentioned that you might have a magic map of the
Oh,
land
yes,
of
that's
the
what
Green
you meant.
Isles.
Why, as a matter of fact, I do.
This game's hard
I
when the dialogue is unbearable to listen to.
Just so long that I nearly forgot about it.
Yeah, nobody would ever want a
It
magic
was quite a
map.
few years ago, you see. The estate of a wealthy wizard fell into my hands when he died. It was useless magical junk mostly, which reminds me, I've still got some things of his in the back that I need to dump out.
What?
Anyway, the magic map was
I'll
the one
take it,
true treasure in the lot.
shopkeeper.
The wizard was quite old and feeble and had enchanted the map to aid in traveling.
This is way more information than we need.
I'm a stranger in these parts. Can I have this map?
Depicted on the map to find oneself there. It is a very valuable map, as you can imagine. Unfortunately, no one is interested in traveling these days. It is
What?
far too dangerous for the current state of the
It is
kingdom.
very valuable, but nobody wants
What would you
it.
take
So
for
by
that?
definition, it is in fact
I
not.
would normally want something magic in return, but since I am hardly overrun with prospective buyers, I would be willing to take anything of equal value.
See,
in
the thing you
exchange.
don't
How
realize.
about the rabbit's foot that you didn't want 5 seconds ago? Can I trade you the rabbit's foot you didn't want 5 seconds ago?
Would you be interested in making a trade for this, merchant?
Rabbit's foot. I do not believe I
Okay, I
Damn
thought he
it.
would take it. I thought he would take it, actually. No, you know what's funny is you don't realize when you're a kid that nothing in this fucking game makes any sense at all. Just take my fucking signet ring. I don't want it. I hate
Would
it.
you be willing to take my family ring in exchange for the magic map?
Daventry.
Now, would you be willing to take this magic map in exchange for that giant bear?
That's my father, King Graham. I'm just Alexander.
Oh my god.
Well, Prince Alex, she is a beautiful green.
No, not Prince Alex. You
No,
heard him.
Alexander.
Yeah, let's not overly
Does mean
familiar.
a lot to me.
Black shopkeeper.
I didn't always have a family, you know.
What?
What?
Still,
We are all orphans.
things at stake now.
I thought we were all open.
That's your brother?
I will keep your ring out of sight for a few
Why, my father was younger than me.
Well, you know,
Bless you, Miami connection.
my mother was Korean. My father was Black American.
And a warning about the map.
What are you doing? What? Theoretically, I just gave him this
Can I
fucking
just have the
thing,
fucking
and
map?
I gave him that. Why is this? Everything takes. Oh my god! Look at that guy mean mugging you in
It's
the corner.
magic. I know some shit could go wrong. Let's just go
You're
here.
very kind.
My scarf will protect me. Let's go. Oh, now he's interested in me.
It's like, oh, hey.
Suddenly, the old man in the concealing cloak sneaks past Alexander.
It's like, do you ever like to work out in gymnasiums?
Steals a mint from the candy jar.
Do you like movies about gladiators?
The old man stuffs the mint into his mouth and wobbles unsteadily out of the pawn shop.
Take our word for it. All that just happened. Now this is a joke that I don't understand. Apparently the
So he's
mints,
hammered?
the mints make him drunk, I guess? It doesn't really make sense, but you just have to assume that, it, like, I guess that's genies get drunk from eating
This
mint.
guy's voice, by the way, is amazing.
There's no way
Oh,
that's
and he's down.
There's no way
And
that's
he's
not,
down.
There's no way that's not a programmer doing that. But we didn't get a voice actor for the genie. No, I got it. Also, I know it's supposed to be Arabic or whatever, but that's clearly like an Irish guy. Do you see him?
Yeah.
His red beard is giving him away.
These wacky mints that I just had back at the pawn shop.
the only means of travel.
If it weren't for those damn maps.
Get a hold of yourself and listen carefully, Shamir. Go to the other
Shamir,
islands
it's
and
true.
tell them.
Go to the other islands and tell them.
So we've just been. What is that?
Go to the other islands and tell them what?
I don't know.
Ask the shopkeeper if he saw that too.
Alexander. I'll bury you.
Did you just see a cutscene?
I hope your travels are treating you well, Prince Alex.
No, there's no. I've been right here the whole time.
And if I may ask, what the fuck are in these mints?
I'm gonna eat one. Let's go out. What are those? Bat wings?
They seem to be, yes.
I want those.
They're
too.
giant, though.
Why aren't I allowed to get any of those things?
I want to try some of the cool stuff. I don't know.
Okay, so I have to go to the beach to use this map.
That makes sense. You can only read maps at the beach.
Well, you can only use them. I'm sure you can read it anywhere. You can only use its magic here. Very slowly.
Can we move that board again while we're here?
Yeah, let's try. That was pretty cool. King's Quest 6.
Alexander moves the plank back to its original position.
Realistically,
Well,
he
thank
didn't. He
God.
didn't need to say that. Like
He did. Nope. We saw it.
We
all
watched
saw
it happen.
We remembered where it was before. He just moved it back now. All 6
Alexander
inches.
pulls out his magic map.
Ooh.
Alexander pulls out. That's actually what he calls.
It's a dangerous pause right there.
That's what he calls his penis.
The Isle of the Beast.
We don't want to go there yet. Isle of the Sacred Mountain, Isle of Wonder, Isle of the... Now see, what order? Because like there's all sorts of bullshit where you just get killed immediately and there's nothing you can do.
I don't think we're ready for the Isle of the Beast.
Yeah, there's a
Alexander
minotaur
feels
there.
a strange pulling sensation.
Is it because he pulled out his magic map?
Yeah. Oh yeah, but there's these guys who will kill me right away if I come here. Damn it.
What is these little tiny beds? I don't understand.
What do we want to call this? I don't even know. Let's drink.
Alexander pulled out.
Alright.
Who are these little storing guys? We're gonna get murdered right now, aren't we?
Already looks a little perturbed. And
It's an oyster.
We're
picked up
perturbed?
by
The
Alexander.
oyster was perturbed.
Oh, I see.
So if you walk up there, these fucking like gnomes will come and kill you.
What if we use the rabbit's foot?
Nah. Okay. So do you want to see the death?
Yes.
Let's just die.
I have a strong desire for Alexander to die, so yes.
Well, you're in luck in this game because he fucking dies every 5 minutes if you don't know what you're doing.
Shit, it's the guys from Trolls 2.
Yeah, kinda. A little bit, yeah. So basically,
And
there's
then they're
five
gonna
guys.
eat me!
There's five. There's 5 guys, and they each have like a sense that they covered, and you need to trick each of them. So for the hand one, so the touch, you show them the rabbit's foot. You need a flower for the smell one. We didn't even fucking have that, so we're just gonna straight up die. Let's give them something stupid. Let's
Mechanical bird. No, mechanical bird. It's fine.
Well, we're gonna die.
They'll love it.
We're gonna die no matter
Alexander
what.
winds the mechanical nightingale and plays it for the gnome.
So that's the sound one. I don't know what the taste one is.
Can we get a little sneeze? Whatever the fuck that is in the ocean right there? Give it
You
to him?
can get that. You can.
This guy with the fucking nose is not going to be impressed by this.
No, they're gonna murder us. Frankly, Alexander deserves to be murdered.
He does.
My nose cannot be tricked that way. The smell of
My
man
nose can't be
still
tricked by
rules the day.
music.
A man so fair nose, into the ways he goes.
That was almost understandable.
What? Clearly they can't throw me far enough to drown.
Yeah, just pull out your magic map.
Just stand up, Alexander.
Yeah, these are
The
little.
gnome
How far could they have
is
thrown? They're
too
tiny.
far out into the sea for him to get his footing.
Too far.
The
What?
currents drag him under.
Alexander and currents.
Alexander can't swim at all, can he?
He should spend some time just learning to
There
swim.
are no swim lessons in Davenport, apparently. Daventry, excuse me.
Where's Daventry?
Daventry.
Where is Daventry?
I don't know. There's a real place. Oh, we're in hell again.
I think it's in the UK, isn't it?
We're in hell. It probably is.
Next. Guess those
And then
gnomes
the
couldn't
fucking
reach it.
I
Freddie Mercury.
couldn't. Oh, there's more puns.
Alexander pulls out his death.
Get the fuck out of here.
Alexander wades into the sea.
Oh no.
Oh, no, he just died again.
I think so.
Ocean currents tug.
Oh my god!
That object is just a bit out of reach.
Get it,
We
Alexander.
can't reach that thing
Get
that's
it.
touching our fucking
Get it.
knee.
Get it, Alexander.
Alexander wades deeper into the sea to get the strange object in the water. The underwater toe is amazingly strong here. It pulls
He's up to his knees in the water.
Before Alexander can retreat, a current
Oh my god!
Against his best efforts, he is dragged out.
Alexander is basically made of glass, is what we're learning right now.
Yeah, like
and he's
vegans.
dead. And he's dead.
So Sierra games are famous for unfairly and frequently murdering you.
Back to hell again.
As Alexander struggles to the surface for the third and last time, he finds himself.
They make their
wishing
song,
he
like,
paid more
masochistic.
attention
The
to
third
one
and last
side
time, though,
of
it's
the
fun.
undertow.
Back to hell. These fucking guys, I don't know. What are they giving me right now? I don't understand.
A ticket.
Oh, I see.
Because it's like the
Nothing
bakery.
like getting swept off your feet.
Let's just let that.
I have nothing to say to that.
Let's let it sink in.
I have nothing to say to that.
Yeah, and look at that fucking guy.